honestly, I didn't find it that difficult. I'm somebody who, and a lot of my friends can probably vouch for this, I really like to hit the ground sprinting. So I saw it was a lot of a community of makers, and what I really wanted to do when I got involved was see, what are the barriers that these makers have and who really needs the PPE, the personal protective equipment. So in terms of what the barriers were for the makers is they all had, a couple kilograms of filament, but we needed to make a supply chain because, eventually they were going to run out. And we guessed absolutely correctly that the requests were not going to stop once they ran out of their original amount of filament. But a lot of people are also losing their jobs, and we didn't want these people that were giving so much of their time and themselves in donating their labor and donating their filament and all of this. We didn't want them to be put out because filament isn't cheap. So we wanted to create a network that could help support them with this. And additionally, with the other barriers is you see a lot of these efforts going towards hospitals, and a lot of our efforts have gone towards hospitals too. But what you also saw was we started getting a lot of shelters and long-term care homes and youth centers and refugee centers and places like that really reaching out to us because they weren't getting as much attention and they had COVID in their facilities and really needed that support. So we've since then kind of shifted our focus to these places, to shelters, to northern communities, to First Nations communities, to really say, hey, we recognize that you're not getting a lot of aid through other avenues. What can we do?